God is light. Those who don't believe in God are in darkness. Those who believe in God, God commands them to walk perfect, to produce righteousness. And God is asking you, if I'm asking you to be a vessel of righteousness that produces righteousness in your talk, in your speech, in your act, in all that you do, then what fellowship do you have with the one that produces unrighteousness? What communion, what relationship do you have with the one that what he produces is the work of his father, the devil, that he's producing unrighteousness, unholy things. He speaks is unholy. He's acting, his lifestyle, his character, every association that he does is unholy. He does things that does not glorify God. And God is asking you, you that I have commanded you to be perfect and be holy before me because you're my son, you're my daughter. What fellowship then do you have with someone like this whose goal is to produce unrighteousness for his father, Satan? That's what God is asking. In verse 16, it says, and what agreement hath the temple of God with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God. As God hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. You see the promise that Paul is saying, that having all these promises, that God has promised that you will be his temple. The temple of God is not the physical building any longer. The temple of God is supposed to be you and I. You and I who claim to know Jesus, you and I who claim to know God, you are supposed to be the temple of the Most High God. And if God is dwelling in you, God is asking you, what communion or what relationship does his temple has with the temple of idol worship? What relationship does his temple has with the temple of Satan? God is asking. If you claim that you are a child of God and God dwells in you, and now you still reason like the world, you still dress like the world, you still talk like the world, you still act like the world, the things that drive you are the things that drive the world. Your lifestyle, your worldview is the same worldview as those of the world. You don't see the world and the entirety of this whole life differently from the perspective of God. God is asking you, what relationship does his temple has with the temple of Satan? Then something is wrong. It's that God is not dwelling in you, or you got it all messed up. Something is very wrong. It's that God does not dwell in you. You are not his temple, or you've got it all wrong.